If you're depending on that tax return to help your financial situation this year, pack your patience. 5 on your side consumer advocate Jonathan Walsh joining us now live. Jonathan, the warnings from the IRS, they've gone out already.
Yeah, lots of people can't wait to get their hands on their returns, but because of changes at the IRS, even right here in the state of Ohio, you'll probably have to wait even longer to see your money this tax season.
And I also have some expenses for the rental.
Retired school teacher Guyleen Pelton is a client with the J.L. Smith Group in Avon. She's gotten her tax documents ready before.
I have my W-2s.
The IRS has experienced budget cuts. My research found hundreds of millions of dollars less now, funding levels similar to 2007, fewer resources to deal with people just like Guyleen.
I think it's going to make it more complicated for people and for people that are depending on those refunds.
Not only that, but this is the first year health care through the Affordable Care Act is tied directly to your taxes. Subsidy, eligibility, possible penalties, those changes are creating additional processing issues. Tax preparer Brian Bibbo says even the normally quicker electronic filings will be affected.
To get a refund on average, it only took 2 to 3 weeks from the IRS. Now we can probably expect, a month to a month and a week.
Brian tells us the IRS expects to get 100 million calls this tax season from people looking for help, but it will only be able to take about half of those calls coming in. Plus, the state of Ohio has changed how it flags returns, and a possible verification process could slow things down too.
Between the healthcare situation and those kind of things changing and the delays, it's going to be a more complex tax season for tax preparers and taxpayers.
I think it will be frustrating this first year because people will be expecting their money and it won't come right away.
So what can you do to help yourself? Well, Brian says start earlier, especially this season, getting all of your tax documents in order. Then if you do sit down with a tax preparer, make sure you have everything you need so you're not making multiple visits and causing more delays yourself. I'm 5 on your side consumer advocate Jonathan Walsh.
Jonathan, thank you. And if you're one of those people who gets through on the IRS hotline, reports show you could expect to be on hold for 30 minutes or more before actually talking to a representative.